On Wednesday, November 18, 2020, the KHSAA Board of Control voted to move winter sports season back to January 4, 2021, according to www.wynt.com. On November 20, 2020, Governor Andy Beshear gave the order for all schools, both public and private, in the Commonwealth of Kentucky to close all in-person learning and move to virtual learning beginning on November 30, 2020. With this order, the KHSAA had no other option but to suspend all winter sports practices and activity until December 14th. Even though local school boards and systems have the ultimate control over the laws and regulation of the use of their facilities, under the governor's orders to close all schools, there would be no catastrophic insurance coverage until December 14th. Therefore, all practices had to be halted. I want to persuade the Governor of Kentucky and the Board of Control of the Kentucky High School Athletics Association to allow winter sports, primarily basketball, to begin practicing and allow our season to begin sooner than January 4th. I plan to show how the bordering states of Kentucky are making winter sports happen safely, discuss how our states, universities, and colleges are currently playing basketball, according to www.ukathletics.com, and appeal to your emotions by sharing my personal journey why this basketball season is important to me. As a high school senior and a four-year member of the varsity basketball team, I am pleading my case for this basketball season to start sooner rather than later. As a high school student athlete, you are only given 4 years of eligibility to play high school sports. There has never has been, or never will be an extra year of eligibility granted, and I want to make the most of whatever season I have left to play. COVID-19 has taken away many things, my opportunity to attend in-person school and all high school activities such as dances, pep rallies, student sections at football games, field trips, my junior baseball season, my opportunity to play at Rupp Arena for the boys Sweet 16 state tournament. I am stating my case for those who are in charge of making decisions to reconsider and approve the basketball practices begin. Bordering states including Indiana, Ohio, and Tennessee are currently playing high school basketball games, while the student athletes in Kentucky cannot even practice. With the proper procedures and safety protocols, such as limiting crowds, cleaning procedures, and health screeners, basketball could be played. The states of Indiana, Ohio, and Tennessee are proving that basketball and other winter sports can be played. The KHSAA have found a way for high school volleyball and middle school girls basketball to be played in a gym during the fall sports season, so why can't high school basketball be played in a gym? The KHSAA has these new protocols in place, where when you used to have the jump ball or the opening tip-off, they have moved that to a coin toss at the beginning of the game. Temperature screenings for all athletes before each game, post-game handshakes have been eliminated as well. Now I've discussed what our neighboring states are doing to allow high school basketball to be played. I would like to discuss how our colleges and universities in the state of Kentucky are playing basketball. On Wednesday, November 25th, I attended the home opening game for the University of Kentucky men's basketball team. They only had 10% capacity, all seats were socially distanced, and no concession stands were open. Home and away benches for players and coaches had been socially distanced and spread apart. Sanitized stations were located throughout the arena. Everyone had to wear a mask, including coaches, fans, players, and referees also had their mask up during timeouts in between quarters. If university and college can figure out a way for a game of basketball to be played, then I would hope that the high school can do the same. I would like to share with you my personal journey and why this basketball season is important to me. I began playing for E-Town schools in 3rd grade when I moved here from the county school system. My dad coached me and my friends for 5 years until we were able to try out for the high school basketball team. In my 4th, 5th, and 6th grade years, my team had a record of 109-8. And as a middle school basketball team during my 7th and 8th grade years, my teams went 57-2. We were undefeated going into the middle school tournament 2 years in a row. Both years we made it to the Final Four of the state middle school tournament. While in high school, we had not made it out of the first round of district for 5 straight years until last season. We lost in district championship, but won the fifth region fifth region championship for the first time in 15 years. Our season was abruptly halted due to the COVID-19, and we were not allowed to play for the high school state championship. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Was literally ripped away from us 48 hours after winning the regional championship. With all this being said, I'm pleading my case for the Governor of Kentucky and the KHSAA to consider all options to allow high school basketball players to begin their season and not delay it any more than it already has been. Please allow high school basketball players to begin our season. We can practice in smaller pods, follow safety protocols and procedures just like any other sport has. I discussed how my neighboring states are allowing high school basketball to be played and how colleges and universities in our state have found a way to play safely and appeal your emotions by sharing with you my personal journey through high school basketball. I know COVID-19 is real, and I also know that COVID-19 is very serious. However, I also know that my family and I wear our masks and are taking the precautions very seriously to keep me and my family safe. I'm a high school senior. This is my last chance to continue playing basketball. I want the KHSAA and our governor to realize that protocols are already in place and we are ready to do whatever it is necessary to save our season. Playing high school sports is a once in a lifetime opportunity and there are no redos or extra years available. This is it, and I have earned the right to play the sport I love. Please consider my story and countless stories of others similar in this situation and all over the state.